So we're going to do a quick little overview of where we're at. My eyes are ruining me right now.
Where are we at?
We both don't look up to par.
What?
It's way later than when we normally record.
Yeah.
So we're both feeling...
We both worked all day.
Yeah. Both work tomorrow. I still have to cut fruit tonight. And it's kind of late.
You have to cut fruit?
Yeah.
Are you a fruit ninja?
We have a snack day tomorrow.
Every day a snack day at my job.
A snack day for...
The way you said it, dude. Both times.
For someone leaving, unfortunately, at my job. And I'm making fruit. Slicing fruit.
Wow.
And so I have to do that. And... yeah, I'm just not going to get any sleep tonight. That's okay. I can have one day without sleep and then it's downhill from there.
So funny.
I
never sleep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm also wearing black. I don't have anything special on. Black, and it's to represent how I feel right now.
It looks great.
Thank you.
You look great.
And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Spidey t-shirt, a Spider-Man t-shirt that's like 3 sizes too big for me. I usually sleep in it. But I came over here.
We ready for bed?
Always.
We just do this real quick and then...
yeah, I just gotta drive home and like dive
into bed.
Yeah. I have officially reached the age where going to bed is exciting for me. Like I lay down and I'm like in my sheets, they're all cold and you're like
the little wiggle.
Yeah. Rub my feet
your
together.
Time for bed.
Oh my god. Dude.
Yes, dude. By the way, neither one of us are even 30.
We are ripe.
Yeah. And that's how the night is going thus far. So there's that. And just for the record, if anyone's regularly listening to these episodes, we're still making edits to the volumes and figuring out what sounds best for us. And then also like the cameras, like very minor adjustments. We have garlic bread in the room.
I'm fine. I'm crying.
Anyways, thanks for being patient with the sound because we know it hasn't always been the best. So with that, you need me to stall a little bit longer?
No, we're good.
Finish chewing.
You go ahead. You're better at starting conversations than me. I feed off of them. You start them. That's usually how this goes. I feel like that's how it's been going.
Well, to be honest, what I was thinking about that we had to talk about is what's socially acceptable in a grocery store.
Oh, fuck. I can't think about that.
I don't have to get into it, but I will say I had a conversation with someone about whether it was acceptable to take grapes out of a bag and eat them in the grocery store.
That is not acceptable. Are you buying them?
So serious? Yeah.
You're purchasing them?
Well, no.
Oh.
No.
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 In this situation, no.
No, absolutely not. If I'm buying it and I know I'm buying it, I'll open it and eat it. I've opened like stacks of chips before.
But you're still... okay, hold on. Hold on, because you're weighing the grapes, so technically you're not buying what you ate.
That's hilarious. I've never done that with grapes or anything like that, but I've done it with like chips or like if my kids are freaking out.
Yeah, like with the barcode, you're just paying for the... Yeah, with grapes, if you eat them, you're not paying for them. You're basically stealing them no matter what.
Go throw up!
Lowering
or else you're going to jail. Yeah.
But I do know people do that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know what other
It's
than
bad.
grapes.
Grocery store etiquette.
Berries?
Berries and cream.
And
Berries
berries
and
and cream.
cream.
We should record late at night all the time. We're, like, delusional.
I am like mhm. Yeah.
One step above delusional.
Oh, yeah, for
Delulu.
sure. I'm having a
Yeah.
rough time. Yeah.
So,
What?
is my favorite thing.
Mhm.
So, hold on, let's also talk about this real quick because 'cause we've gone over a couple controversial topics.
Wait.
The biggest one so far is tipping.
Oh my gosh. I
The
know.
way that
People be
people
eating that
feel
up.
strongly about tipping and
So funny.
mostly not tipping. I don't know if, like, they outnumbered the people who feel like you should tip or, like,
Oh,
feel
for
strongly the other
sure.
way,
For sure.
and so people just didn't come in and speak up. They were just like, "Well, we're staying out of this."
Yeah. Yeah.
But dang, just to be clear, I'm not even a server anymore for those who commented.
Oh, did you see I commented back? I was like, "Oh, shit, she
Yeah.
got another
They're
job."
like, "Get a new job.
She
Stop
literally
bitching."
makes so much more money than she used to, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, so I'm not a server anymore. I just empathize
You have a big girl job now.
with those who still do that because I don't know. When I started with an office, I did have to take a pay cut
Mm.
from what I was making. Like originally, I think I would make more than that now, like what I would make serving, but back then,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
So it is hard to go get like an office type job or something when you're serving and during season you're making a lot of money.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have a friend that served a lot in, like, family restaurants, and she would have a hard time trying to decide because she had also worked in preschools. She had a hard time trying to decide, like, is it worth it to go work at a
Mhm.
preschool and make an hourly wage and work 8 hours a day,
Mhm.
or is it more worth it to serve? And most of the time sorry, excuse me, she would serve, but
Mhm.
I think that's changed now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I've
It's
heard that
tough,
before.
but at the time it was like kind of an easy decision for me. 50-50 because I was like just getting into a relationship and I wanted to spend more time at home
Yeah.
and all of that stuff. And then I'm like, no, I have other stuff going on. Like, I don't want to always be at work anymore.
Yeah.
So, but that's one of the few really controversial topics we've had. So we have quite a few on the list
Yeah.
going down the
Our list
line.
is very
Things
long.
constantly come up where I'm like, oh, this is good. We should talk about this. People have reached out to me with topic suggestions, and I love that. Thank you so much. And keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Yeah. Sorry. Once again, we don't talk or text or call really outside anymore. It's like we only have time to do this. Um,
Yeah.
so even this was like last minute because I will be gone this weekend and you just have a lot going. And so this is the best we got.
Yeah.
Anyway, so some other things on the list.
Uh-huh.
We have not really gotten into a lot of like love conversations,
Mhm.
relationship type conversations
We try to avoid them.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But we have a few commitment.
Mhm.
What else?
I don't know, like, traditional versus
Commitment.
non-traditional values maybe, things like that.
There's something else.
I know I said marriage in general
We
as a whole
definitely
marriage.
have does age matter?
Yes.
We- what did you
What?
bullet point hair? And I was like, "Well, what does this mean?"
Does hair matter?
Yeah.
Like, how much does hair matter? Like, would if your husband or boyfriend or whatever, like, if you had never seen them with their beard shaved, if they just shaved their beard, how much would that affect you? Like, would you care?
have in fact been through that and did in fact care, but like
Hilarious.
not in a way where it was
Yeah, but you like knew him when he was a kid. When
yeah.
he was like prepubescent or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
he had no hair other than on his head.
yeah, you're right. But yeah, it does like make a difference when you're so used to seeing someone like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we can get into that another time, but like we can really get into it.
We could really dissect that one.
The hair in each area, what
Yes.
matters.
Yes, and how much it matters to men as well.
For
I'm fully
oh.
aware. Trust me, I know.
Anyways, what about commitment?
What about it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, people that struggle to make commitments, like, whether it be I guess it's not just relationships, like, it could
Mhm.
be like, usually, typically, someone who struggles to make a commitment for a relationship struggles to make commitments anywhere in life. So, I don't know, like, I don't understand that at all. I'm, like, usually, typically, you know this,
Mhm.
I'm, like, head first
Mhm.
into stuff.
Well, you and I both run. We've talked about this. We both run on emotion a lot.
Mhm.
When you run on emotion a lot, excuse me. When you run on emotion a lot, it's almost like easier in a sense to make the commitment because you feel so strongly about it that you're not really thinking like it's like you can still think ahead and you can think of like possible scenarios, but at the end of the day, you're like, no, I feel so strongly that I can deal with whatever comes.
Yeah.
But people who do not think on emotion or people who are used to like second guessing themselves or like crazy anxiety or, whatever, I think it's kind of like they never feel comfortable making like their final decision. So I don't know. It's like I often feel like also type B personalities, like people who are kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's like they don't have time to like stop and think about it to make the commitment. So they're like, I don't know right now. Like, I have other things.
That's
I have
really
something
funny.
from a week ago that I need to worry about first. So they're like always behind.
That's really interesting that you say that because I feel like it's the opposite. I
Really?
feel like type A people are the ones that are like, I got this shit to do.
Mm,
I can't be bothered with that. They're so spending so much time over analyzing every single detail about what they want and what should happen or what isn't happening and things like that. And I feel like it's type A people who typically have a hard time with that.
Maybe it just depends. I don't
Because
know.
I'm definitely like type B.
I was gonna say maybe it's not. Maybe it's not type B. It's like it's like type Z.
C, like completely chaotic people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely a type B person, but like I know some type A's that have serious issues with
Hmm.
locking in,
Hmm.
if you will.
I always say that I'm type A for everyone else and type B for me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you need me, I will pull it together for you. Like I got you. But when it comes to me, like kind of like in my house, minus the dining room, that just kind of is like a shit show. But like the kitchen, the living room, like people where people are or visitors go.
I'm trying not to chew into the microphone.
Take you seriously.
Sorry. Okay, go on.
But like where people spend time in my house, like I put that above like
Same.
where anything like would go in my room. Like my room's not
See, I've
it.
kind of taught myself that my bedroom is like a safe haven for me. Like you need to feel good there. So the room is clean now.
Mm,
That did not used to be a thing. I had like a
mhm,
mountain of like clothes and
mhm.
snacks and trash, like papers, like mail, stuff like that, toys in my house on the side of my king size bed because there is no one there.
Mhm.
But also because like I was lazy and I just
You
didn't
said
care.
snacks.
Yeah. But now my room's like clean, but the closet. You open the cabinets in my bathroom, just don't. My closet, one side very organized by a type A human. My side? No.
Yeah.
There's just stuff thrown into, like, little like, in a cubbies that I have, and I don't know what's there, and just, like, exploding with dresses,
Mhm.
and it's overwhelming. So,
Mhm.
yeah, like, stuff like that, like drawers, places where people don't see it and where
Mhm.
I don't have to be all the time,
Mhm.
it's a mess.
Mhm.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah. I don't it is, like, it's a hard mixture of people who have, like, too much time to think about something,
Mhm.
and then some people who have not enough, and you gotta, like, be in that middle ground to be able to be like, "No, I've definitely thought this through," or no, or just honestly, like, you have to be confident. You have to be confident in yourself, be confident in, like, the way that you know that you can handle it if, like, shit does not work out the way you necessarily thought it would, or,
Yeah.
like, you know, "Oh, like, well, I still committed to this. Either I don't wanna go anymore, I don't want it anymore, I don't," like, whatever it is, you kinda just have to be like, "Well, I'm gonna deal with that, but right now, that's definitely what I want. So, I'm gonna make the commitment and then hate myself later." I don't
Yeah.
like, I don't know, or just, like, be able to speak up about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't I just don't know, and that, like, anytime that I've committed to something, and if I back out or think about backing out, I feel so much guilt. And so I
Me
can only
too.
imagine that if it's someone who, even if you don't initially commit, knowing that you are making your way in that direction and then, like, just letting it go or being like, "Nah, I can't do that." There has to be guilt. There has to be, because if I feel guilt and I pulled the trigger, I did it,
Mhm.
and it just didn't work out or
Mhm.
whatever, I feel so guilty. How do you feel when you don't even try? Like, what's that? What do they people say? Like, you'll never know until you try or whatever. Like that.
Yeah.
How do you, and I feel like that's how I live my life. I'm like, well, I might as well try.
Mhm.
And I feel like a lot of people do not do that at all. I've come across many a human, specifically men, who have a very hard time committing to literally anything. It could be
Mhm.
like going to a party, a baby shower. It could be going to do.
It's also whoever they are dealing with,
Yeah.
especially men with women,
Yeah.
that I think worry about, like, the lack of commitment comes from, like, a concern of not meeting expectations.
Mhm.
As soon as you create the expectation, then you're kind of like,
Well, and I feel like those people create expectations of themselves,
"Mhm,
and they're beating themselves up
mhm,
because it's not going exactly the way they want.
yeah,
And that's just not realistic, friend.
mhm."
It is
That's
okay to not be
I
perfect.
know, that's why I said, like, it really depends on your confidence. Like, you have to be confident in yourself to be able to make a lot of type of commitments, like the smaller ones, maybe not so much, but like especially bigger ones, like you have to be prepared to take the fall and be like, yeah, I'll deal with that when it comes.
Yeah.
And if you're not confident in yourself and you're not confident in, like, honestly, even your intentions,
Mhm.
like your intentions matter.
Yeah.
Intentions matter. And that's maybe just my opinion. But like, if you come from it with good intentions and then you fail because something else came through or something, a different priority came up or whatever, like, then you would know enough to know I was confident in myself, like I knew, and let me communicate that this didn't happen as I planned, but you have to be willing to admit that this didn't
Yeah.
happen as I planned. And so I'm really sorry, but it might take a little bit longer, or we can't do that this weekend, or like any type of commitment like that,
Yeah.
you have to be willing to say, I think I was wrong about how I thought this would play out.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about it now, and I'm so sorry. Like, but anybody that loves you or that cares about you is probably gonna be like, "Oh, I totally understand, like, I'm so sorry that it
Yeah.
didn't play out the way you thought either," you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like, speaking of commitment, something that I've been reading a lot about, and like, genuinely, I'm in a class right now at my church, and we have been talking about pause. I just had to get that out of the way.
Apologies.
Um we've been talking about marriage and love and stuff like that, commitment and what that means. Not going to go into detail about like the biblical side of that. But the one thing that I have I've always known this and thought this, but I've just read a lot about it, and it's actually been appearing like, I've seen a lot of quotes and stuff online just, like, scrolling, social like, doom scrolling and stuff. It's
Mhm.
actually really weird, but it's people a lot of times, and I think this is why a lot of relationships and marriages fail nowadays. Their expectations are so high for themselves, for the person, for the situation, that it's unrealistic, and they work themselves up to this point where they're all excited and they're all over the moon about things, honeymoon phase, I guess you could say, and when things don't go the way they plan, it plummets,
Mhm.
and marriage and being committed to someone in a relationship is not about finding a person that's perfect. It's about knowing that everyone's gonna have issues, everyone's gonna have flaws, everyone's gonna have something you don't like about them.
Mhm.
It's up to you to decide if that person is worth, like, working through those things with. Like, you have to do the compare and contrast, like, are the good things worth dealing with all of the bad things? Because if it's just because they snore or just because they get an attitude when I don't know, like,
They get
just
hangry.
yeah, they get hangry. They didn't sleep last night, so they're a little punchy, a little spicy. You don't like that shit. You know,
Yeah.
like, things like that. Like, sure, maybe, like, it's on your nerves. Maybe you can't stand that, and it happened 3 days in a row, and you're just like, "Oh my gosh, is this just who you are now?" But it's your job as the person who chose that person to continue working on it. There's not one single
Communicado.
yeah, there's not one single, like, elderly couple or people that have been married for years that'll tell you, like, "Oh, it's because they're just perfect.
Yeah.
It's because they're amazing and perfect all the time."
Mhm.
That's not true. Not true. When I'm weak, you're strong. When you're strong, I'm weak, and when we're both weak, at least we're doing it together and not alone.
Mhm.
And I feel like that is something it's been very, very heavy on me lately, but also, like, it's kind of just I don't it's very important, and I feel like a lot of people our age
Mhm.
don't identify with that at all. They just expect and that's why it's so easy for people to just get divorced. It's
Mhm.
so easy to break up. They're
Mhm.
like, "Oh, I don't like that. That was hard. Let me just leave." Like,
Mhm.
things like that, it's just so unrealistic, and,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm definitely lean more on the side of traditional values,
Mhm.
obviously, but that definitely is something it's almost like a dying art, if you will. Like, the ability to decipher what is truly worth it and what is not, basically.
You're right.
Yeah.
I have 2 things. Number 1, like, this all applies in friendships too. Like,
Yeah, it does.
your friends are gonna piss you off. Like, it's just gonna happen, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, you pick your friends wisely, and then those same friends, like, even when they piss you off, like, that's what I'm saying, like, you have to be intentional, you have to be confident in your choices, because then you can look at the same people and be like, "I actually know how we got so close, and I know how I chose you to be so close to me and, like, be one of my people,
Yeah.
and you're annoying the fuck out of me right now, but I know why I chose you, and I love you, and I'm just gonna I'm just
Yeah.
gonna not fight you right now."
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
that type of stuff, or I'm just gonna be honest with you, or, any of the above. And then 2, I was just thinking, like, we definitely live in a society where people want the instant gratification.
Yeah.
They want easy way out, and
Yes.
they want, like, we have this whole, like, self-care, self-love,
Yeah.
all that stuff that's almost turned into, like, this toxic selfishness.
Oh, it is.
Um,
100%.
yeah, where it's almost, like, encouraged, like, hey, the moment you don't feel happy, you can leave
You better
with no
book it.
explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't have to stay in something you're not happy in. Okay, well, hold on a second. Like, can we evaluate what's going on? Why aren't you happy? Have you communicated it yet? Have you, like, done anything to fix it? Is it on that person or is it on you? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things going
Yeah.
on here. Like,
Like, are you actually being forced to do something you don't wanna do, or are you just a
yeah.
little uncomfortable for a second?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
'Cause that yeah, I mean, I've been in situations where it's that way, and I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't get that. When I get uncomfortable and something like that is happening and I'm committed to someone or a situation or whatever,
Mhm.
I try to fix it. I'm a fixer, which that's also kinda not super great all the time, but I am someone who will try to fix it. I will do everything I can to make it better. and I will stress about it. I will think about it. I will freaking ruminate about it. But at the end of the day, like ultimately, what I'm trying to do is fix the situation so that I can keep you or that situation or whatever is going on
Mhm.
intact,
Mhm.
basically. And that's how it's supposed to kind of be, though. Like people should be fighting for each other or
Mhm.
for scenarios that they know are good for them or could be good for them.
Honestly, it sounds so cheesy, but, like, just love in general. Like, you love your friends, you
Yeah.
love your spouse or your significant other, you love, like, your kids, like, part of like,
Yeah.
your no one is like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited to go see my kid every single day, every moment of the day," like,
Yeah.
no. I'm
No.
sure like, I'm not a mom, but you are, and, like, I know for a fact, like, you do not look at your kids every second of the day and be like, "Oh my god, you're just the best."
No. No.
But, like,
Sometimes
those are
I feel
your
like I
kids,
live in
like
an asylum.
yeah, like, you love them, you would literally give them the world if you could, and, like,
Yeah.
that's love, like, you would do the same thing, like, all of these things, even honestly, even with my dogs, like, I would do a lot for my dogs, you know?
Mhm.
They actually are the best ever every second of the day, for the record.
Well,
But it all comes with, like, sacrifices. It's never just you love someone or something or whatever, and you never have to make a sacrifice a day in your life for it. Like,
yeah.
that's not how life works.
Yeah.
So
Like I definitely I'd kill myself over trying to maintain relationships and at times I've done it with people that I shouldn't have,
mhm,
including family members, honestly. But at the end of the day like it's you. You have to be confident in the fact that you know why you're doing it
mhm.
and that it's the right thing to do. If you are in a commitment, if you are married, if you are with someone, if you are committed to a certain job or a certain thing you're supposed to be doing, you know what you should be doing. It's whether or not you are strong enough to pull through the hard shit, basically. That's my two.
I was reading a all in one morning, actually. It
Huh.
was such a nice morning too. It was, like, so relaxing. Woke up, it was right after the new sink installation. Life is good.
Mhm.
I was reading a poetry book, one that I got recently, and, like, almost, like, right in the middle of it, it had a page, and, like, some like, poetry books are not, like, pages full, you know?
No, I love them.
Um, but this particular page, I think I posted a picture of it, and it basically said, like, "Do not ask for an easy life. That's not a good life."
No, it's not.
Like, and it's so true, and that's literally why I took a picture and posted it because I'm like, "No, like, this is every I feel like every single person needs this reminder because again, like, we all" sorry, you're cracking me up. Um, but, like, I don't know, we live in a world where instant gratification and if things aren't easy, then they suck. And,
Yeah,
like, that's not the way that it is.
having a hard time being in the trenches occasionally builds character. Okay? Speaking from experience,
You building some character.
I have been building character like it ain't nobody's business for the last 72 hours and my entire life. But, it's been, I have no words. I'm out of words and garlic bread.
I had a thought. What was it?
I distracted you with all of my
The garlic bread.
comedic relief,
Yeah, the character.
all the character that I've built.
What? What was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
Look, I have to do it.
Easy
Easy
life.
life, instant gratification. It's not like that. The
I was
easy,
about to say easy life,
easy
easy
life's not a
wife.
good life. No.
That is false. No, that
Oh
is so not true.
no. Well, I
I
lost it. Oh,
Ma.
nope. Oh, yes. Okay,
Mhm.
sorry. It's back for real this time.
Okay.
So, like was in and out of college for a while, a good while. Like,
Yeah.
I did not go to college right after high school. So I started going about like a year after graduation, got my associates, then went back to college later, got my bachelor's. And I don't know, it took some time. Anyways, during that time, like I have always worked while I was in school.
Mhm.
And part of that, especially with going for bachelor's, is like learning how to manage my time prioritizing school.
Yeah.
And I feel like I like lost myself in pushing down like the motivating thoughts and like I
Yeah.
don't know. Like basically like I would be like I used to be go 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 go
Yeah.
all the time and my mind's still like that, but physically like I kind of stopped because I like had to isolate myself
Yeah.
to do schoolwork and it sucked, but I had to
Yeah.
get used to it and then like when I graduated, it just didn't come back the way that I was hoping it would.
Yeah.
And in the last couple weeks, I have found it.
Oh, wow, this is good.
I'm like I'm like feeling good, saving stuff on Pinterest, ready to go, have ideas in my head, like ready to commit to them and commit to them.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I'm like so excited about it. But
Yeah.
also, none of those are easy either. And
No.
so I feel like I have also physically for sure like taken a lot of the easy way out the last couple of years of just like, meh, like I mean it's fine. Like it's fine.
I and l yeah, I firmly, like, am against that, for sure, like, that mentality that people have of, like, needing things to be instant gratification or easy because I've basically had to think through every single thing I've done my entire life. So, if I'm doing something for someone or for a situation, so it's usually so that something good will happen for me, and that's kind of like a thing that I've told myself even if it's not necessary. Um, so like in relationships and stuff, if I don't feel like I should be doing things for you to make your life easier, then I know that I'm genuinely not happy.
Mhm.
If I feel like inclined to go out of my way to do things for you and to make your life easier, I know that I'm happy with that relationship. I'm happy
Mhm.
with being involved with that person or, whatever. I'm talking even friends and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
If I'm like giving myself to someone, I know that I'm happy. If I'm not wanting to do that and it seems really simple and things are just kind of like smooth sailing all the time, I get bored.
Mhm.
And I'm like, this ain't right.
Mhm.
I'm not happy. And that took a long time for me to figure that out.
Mhm.
Because for a while I was like, oh, there's something wrong. I should be able to things come easily. It
Mhm.
should my mother always tells me specifically like love is easy. It should be easy. It should be natural. Like it just flows. No. Yes and no.
Mhm.
Like it's
That's what I was
there.
gonna say, yes
It,
and
it
no.
flows and it's there. Yes. But as far as making it work with the right person, your person is going to challenge you. They're going to bring out parts of you that you didn't know existed. And that is their job. And it is again up to you to decide that you are going to stay committed and work through those things. So yeah, no, love is not easy. And it doesn't need to be easy. And that's okay.
I think, um, certain things, obviously, like your day-to-day life should probably be not that hard, like your day-to-day
Yeah.
life and how you operate together and whatever, but at the end of the day, like, there's grief, there's trauma, there's so many things that, like, play into your life that, like, affect your significant other or affect you and then fall back on them or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, same thing with friendship, like, it's the same, like, there's plenty of friends at this moment in my life that I do not see as much as I would like to or honestly even talk to, and it is the friends who are kind of like, "No, no, like, I understand," or, "Hey, I'm just checking on you," or, "Hey, like, I know not everybody loves, like, let me know if you need anything, but it does mean something when
Yeah.
somebody says that or just reaches out and is like, "I was just thinking about you, like, I'm here if you need anything."
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna know how to, like, insert themselves into your life to help you or
Yeah.
to be there for you, but when somebody usually says, "Let me know if they need anything," like, if you were to ask for something, they'd probably do it, and they
Yeah.
mean it, they just don't know how to help, so
Yeah, no, I'm definitely one of those people. I won't just assume, I will assume, like,
Mhm,
in my head, but I'm not
mhm.
just gonna actively do something to
Yeah.
help someone. Because what if you do it and they get mad? Like, that's one of the thoughts that goes through my mind.
Yeah, or, like, even just showing up for dinner, like, what if you show up for dinner and then they're like, "Oh, like, we were not planning on you being here,"
Yeah.
or, like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that you can't
Yeah.
just, like, assume that it's okay that you do that.
Yeah.
So, let me know if you need anything. It is generic, it's basic, it's like a kind of I don't know, I think some people think it's like a cop out, like,
Yeah.
that I don't have the capacity to ask you right now, so but also, like, not everybody has the capacity to just, like, figure out what you need
Yeah.
without inserting themselves into your life.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, even with friends, it's just
Well, I mean, I think that a perfect example also from another, like, perspective of it, a perfect example of something like that taking place is a couple days ago, you came to my house and I wasn't expecting it. And if you had asked me, "Do you want me to come over?" I would have said, "No. I'm fine. I don't
yeah,
need help. I'm
yeah,
okay. No, I got it, man. We're fine. We're solid." We were not solid.
yeah,
But you still, like, you showed up and I was, like, grateful for that. I wasn't, like, mad or anything. So there's, like, 2 sides to that as
yeah,
well. I'm definitely somewhere I'm like, "No, I don't need
yeah.
help. It's fine. Don't
And
worry
it's
about
not
me."
always showing up and, like, having super deep conversation. It's almost
No.
like
We, like,
I
sat there and
know, like
stared at each
yeah.
other.
I know, like, I've told you, like, sometimes you just need the distraction. It's true, like, even in, like, some of the like, the most shit times of your life, like, the best times that you have in that period of your life were the distractions. Like, it was
Yeah.
just doing things to get out of the house or, like just, I don't know, just laughing with people or
Yeah.
kind of almost like you're not in denial that things are shit, but you're also kind of like not every moment sits on it being shit and you
Yeah.
can still have a good time and like you can look back. I mean, I think we all can to like different times of life where I don't know. I block a lot of things out. So,
Yeah.
but I feel like I remember those people who were there for me and not because of the conversations we had that were super serious, but like just because they were there or present
Yeah.
or available for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Yeah. And also being, like, emotionally aware is it's a blessing and a curse, I feel like. And that's something that plays along with that as well. Like, not wanting help, but knowing that you kinda need it and trying to block things out and, like, all of those things, like, I don't
Mhm.
know, emotional awareness kinda sucks.
Mhm.
And as I've gotten older, it's become more prominent in my life, and it does make doing other things hard for me because I'm thinking about whatever that thing is the
Mhm.
entire time,
Mhm.
to the point where it's like, it's it's crippling at times.
That's why you got to get out of it. It really is like you can be thinking about it, but when you force yourself to get up and do something when like you're not feeling it, like it's not always the worst thing. Just like it's not always easy. Like
Yeah.
getting up and out of your comfort zone in a time where you're like not really feeling it, a lot of times is probably probably what's best in the moment for you is
Yeah.
to get up and like get out of it so you're not so heavy into like your own thinking.
Yeah.
So anyways, we are coming towards the end of July going into August.
Mm.
um so just here to say like we have some fun things planned in the near future. We have spooky season upon us
Mhm.
and some things that we might be doing with that. And then before we know it, it'll be Christmas
Our
and that
favorite time of the
season, all the
year.
holidays. And we have some things for that.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I'm just really excited. But um we still have a long list of things. But if you guys want to hear anything, you guys
You guys, all the people.
yeah, all the people.
People
If
on the
you wanna
people.
hear anything specific or hear a topic or hear a controversial thing, It's not like we're trying to piss people off for the
I
record.
don't give a I will talk about
But
literally
also,
anything.
like, we're talking about them because they're controversial. We want to hear people's opinions about it. We want to see, like, where people are at.
Mhm.
We want to give our opinions because it's a fun thing to talk about, and
Yeah.
it's all out of love and respect. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. We have exciting things, and yeah.
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 And also, we're starting to really, like, try to build, I don't know, like, basically trying to grow. So if you guys have not already, please subscribe
And
on whatever you're
follow.
listening to. Follow us. Subscribe primarily on YouTube because we have videos available, and in my opinion, they're funnier when you watch the video
It's
for
so much
sure.
funnier, dude.
Yeah, so subscribe. We have Apple, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok,
All the
Instagram,
normal.
all the things
Yeah.
basically. So
Yeah.
reach out to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
See y'all
bye.
real soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Gotta go.